How's it going, everyone? Let me get Twitch started up here. Okay. Mario, Dan, Mia, RT Ralph, Sora, Robert. Yeah, Sora, I know. People like the story streams. Toxent, Thomas. Dan, thank you for the resub. Greatly appreciate it. Let me turn my phone to Do Not Disturb. That typically helps, doesn't it? Specie, how's it going? Yeah, I meant to have a video out yesterday, but right as I went to go and record it, I had something to deal with, so I yeah, I got lots of videos upcoming. It's just getting the timing to line up to properly record them. Robert, thank you for the membership. Ethan, thanks for the resub. I mean, I've played a little bit of Battlefield 6, I'm not gonna lie. What am I at since its release? I put in probably like when I was sick and just unable to record, I probably put like half this time in. Yeah, there's definitely been a little bit of Battlefield. Not a ton though. You're higher level than me. I think I'm still in like the 30s. Jeff, how's it going? Jay? Let's try that again. There we go. Back to the good old engineer here. This character's not been logged into very much. The triangle heard about the train? Oh no. Well, actually, oh yes, in this one, in this case, yes. I appreciate it. Okay. Jula's discovery arc. Rachel?
While on personal leave, I've learned that the team has not responded to routine communications. This is a matter of concern. Starfleet has informed me that an ion storm is active in the Pavo system. Logic suggests that the storm is blocking communications.
Damn, I appreciate it.
Storms of that magnitude can have other effects, some of a deleterious nature.
Okay. Let's head on over there. Ken, my throat is still a little bit wonky, but it's not as bad as it was last week. And before I get this started, I'm going to sidetrack here for just a moment and get something started. Just bear with me for a moment. I need to get a print going here while I've got the stream up, so let's open this STL up and get that print started. Love that ship, really need one. Yeah, it's good. Dan, thank you for the gifted sub. I appreciate it. We just get this going. Looks good. I don't need a brim on that, so let's just slice that. And there we go. Print started. Okay, here we go. Para Passum. I don't even remember what this mission is. Breacher, how's it going?
Initial scans are unlikely. As I suspected, a navigational buoy. It appears to be the navigational buoy, however.
Yes, navigational buoys. Appears inactive. The Decora? I mean, there is one that you can buy lockbox wise, yeah.
I have to unsearch.
But it's not the gold one. Yeah. The gold one is best, but yeah, there's currently no way to get it if you don't have it. Okay. Was it a one-time gift? It was a free unlock for a couple days.
Scanning. The cross.
Your timely assistance is most appreciated. Speaking for myself and my loyal crew, thank you. I am Captain Sylvia Tilly, and I officially declare our intent to seek asylum. Forgive me, this is a bit unusual. Where I come from, Romulans and Terrans don't get along. Clearly, this is going to take a little getting used to. I'm not entirely sure how.
Okay.
I'm sure the science behind. Excellent. I'll have
Beam on over. Yeah, there is. They added the radiolytic Omnian recently. It has the same icon as a normal radiolytic beam array, but if you go to the market, you can find them. They are very expensive. It's taking a bit to load.
Numerous life signs in your
Rendezvous with security.
To the ISS Discovery. Yeah, our
Oh, we're transmitting now. Hello. Welcome aboard the Discovery. As you can see, things have. Yes. As if the Klingon boarding parties weren't
Yeah.
enough. I see. We'll do what we can from the bridge, but
I'm just skipping through the dialogue, but
According to our
you guys want to hear it play out?
Patel is
I don't remember what we
information.
agreed to
Not
for
far
this.
from her current position. She's probably trying to lock down this ridiculous mutiny there. Find Patel. She should be able to override whatever the mutineers are doing to raise those fields. Take them down and make your way to the turbo lift.
Let me turn some of these sounds back up too, because when doing this stories stuff here, that does help, doesn't it? Helps to have the ambient volume up.
Huh. Sounds like our guests got a warm welcome.
look out! They're still alive.
Dark has gone.
Now that I have your attention, I have some
Jason, basically all weapons are good.
plans.
The difference between specific flavors is so small.
And you're going to tell me what they are. Oh, you'll resist, of course. You're a Terran, after all. But let's be honest, Chief. You will tell me what I want to know. Apparently, Tilly's new allies are still with us. If you want something done right. Weapons at highest setting. Open fire! Kill them! Kill them now! Kill them or I'll kill you!
Help me. Control. I'm guessing you're the one the captain sent me to meet. I'm Patel.
A little bit warp core.
Thanks for the assist. I make it a habit to be on the outside of an agonizer booth. I'm not surprised. Not a problem.
Let's get stepping here.
Go, go, go!
Yeah, warp core, it worked wonderfully. You know, I had every intention to get that video out last night, but I just I let a conversation carry on for too long.
Want me to finish? Maybe keep them off me for more than 5 seconds?
I shared pictures of the conversation with like Cheops and Nick, and they're like, Spencer, you're too nice with people. You gotta learn to say I gotta go. No, it was still related.
Look out! Clear! Let's move! Let's get to the bridge. The turbo lift is that way.
Okay. Get out of here and to the next area.
Watch your corners. No quarter, no prisoners. Attack! Ambush!
Enraged, how's it going? Hold on, Whipper. Let me send you a message.
I hear Klingon disruptors up ahead. Be ready for any enemy target. Do not let that Klingon scum through this junction!
Warp Core. I just want you to share in the enjoyment.
Hold your position. There's been
Yeah, I've seen our creators pop up a few times.
Cracked Rothman's code.
I mean, I've barely played Battlefield. I mean, I say that as I've got like 20 hours into it in October, but yeah.
bad news first. Seems there's more Klingons down there than we thought.
Rothman! Come in, Rothman! We're trapped on the engineering deck! Send reinforcements now!
BDO doesn't ring a bell.
Great. Mutineers and Klingons. Take them all down!
Get these doors open! The Mark wants these cowards dead!
Oh no. I
They aren't even targeting.
never really got into that stuff. I've never really been much of a fantasy person.
Engineering is just up ahead. Let's hustle, people!
Rathman's dead, and we will be too if you don't get that turbo lift open.
Terrible Warp Core. How much EC would be considered a lot? I mean, enough to buy a ship is usually good.
On your lead, we'll bridge. You go high, I'll go low.
Okay. Now to wait for me to be out of red alert. There we go.
Klingons were in a hurry.
Hope you know what you're doing. That warp core looks fit to breach.
Nicely done.
Unlock the Tailor for character customization. It was always funny when people found a way to like access the unrestricted Tailor.
sure we can trust these assholes?
Language! Oh, cursing. It's such a filthy habit. You did well against the mutineers. They weren't fond of my decision to seek asylum, I'm afraid. While unpleasant, it is better than the fate we left behind. In our universe, Pavo is a cruel, deadly entity. Being sent to that system is a death sentence. And sent there we were. I suppose an enemy decided it was time for me to retire. Permanently. But enough about that. Let's get down to business, shall we?
Okay.
First and foremost, I have no interest in hostilities with your government. I do. The mutiny was unfortunate, but I'm fortunate you were here to deal with the problem. Apparently, my chief of security
Why, you are right.
See to it that it doesn't. Next steps are to get my
Okay.
our shield start a diagnostic on the shield.
Get this ship fixed up.
I'll start to recalibrate the main deflector. Klingons, all hands, repel boarders.
Kill everyone, but the captain is mine.
Okay, the main deflector is in position. Recalibrate it now. Ugh, they're like Zephian bed roaches. Get off my ship!
Sensors are...
Captain... Thank you. If we...
I really should have the face cam on for this, but I don't have my camera plugged in at all. You guys could see the enjoyment on my face.
Discovery is altering course. They're headed toward Pavo at full impulse. Discovery has lowered her shields.
Why is this structured in a way where I have to wait until I'm out of red alert for the next wave to be in here? Like, why?
The captain has left the ship. I'm in command now. Discovery is back in the fight.
Reading numerous Klingon vessels decloaking.
Terrible report. Fall build with the inquiry? Nice. Echelon giveaway complete? I completely forgot about that. I'll take a look after this cutscene.
Based on what...
I don't like red in my ledger. You saved
Okay, so what we're gonna do is,
energy signature...
oh, I thought we were gonna go down to the planet. I guess that's the next episode. Who won? Scottbot and Rue, okay. There we go. Andrew. It's all just a matter of practice when it comes to like the damage output, figuring out the positions to be in, stuff like that. Okay, what's next here? Illusion of communication. Oh boy, there's a lot in here. Some of these are patrols though.
Our information about events at Pavo is incomplete, but I believe.
Yeah, it wants us to go down to the ground. I posted an update, Chiops. Yeah, I put an update in the channel. Weapons gonna fire. Is the Halloween event worth it for the module? It's really just a fun module. Like, if you miss it, like, it's not the end of the world. It's really just for fun.
The coordinate.
Not that I'm aware of, Chiops. Just saw your message in there. People know to keep an eye out for it, so if any further changes are done, we'll learn about it. Yeah. I probably won't use the module much either. It's really just more of a fun thing. Like, you can spawn zombies in on a social map.
Your assistance is appreciated.
I have recovered.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. It's just a gimmick. Yeah.
My injuries
We
are
are
not
well,
life-threatening.
I know I'm not going through all the dialogue. I probably should be.
The device there, near the crystals, disable it to interrupt the Terran's hold on Pavo.
Hellbeck, how's it going? Aries, thank you for the 16 viewer raid. Greatly appreciate it. Hope you had a good stream. This is one of them in this mission. It's where we're going down and like just figuring out or learning about the Pavo stuff. Yeah. All good. Yeah, go lay down and get some rest. Thanks again, Aries, for the raid. I definitely understand that. Truthfully, I had a brief window last night where after I was finished dealing with some stuff, I could have recorded the Halloween event guide update that I've been wanting to do, but I looked at the time and was like, if I do this, I'm getting 5 hours of sleep. So it's like, I'll I'll just get that video knocked out after the stream today, and I will get a bit more rest before the stream.
We should
Rage, thank you for the resub. Greatly appreciate it.
reinforcements.
Best XP ship is the Nadarian Defender. Yeah, that's great for
Sense something.
like using for patrols to spam level.
Attempting to communicate telepathically.
Boy.
They are angry. Ugh. Kill them! Kill them all!
Oh boy. He mad. Kane, how's it going?
Fascinating.
A little bit tired. I got a little bit more sleep last night, but I still feel like I need to just feel like I need to sleep for like a day. That's how I feel. The extra weapon cache in the back. Oh no.
It seems that in addition.
Did I already miss it? No, go behind the cave. Never mind. No, no, no. You tell me that there's something up here to grab. I'll grab it. Go behind the cave. Thank you for pointing that out. There we go. A tribble. Oh boy. Yeah, thank you for pointing that out, Kane. Mark 14 sniper. Yeah. A very well, it's a weapon, all right. Why are we doing story episodes today? I've slowly been going through the story arcs on like a different account for a while.
My best!
It's just been a while since the last stream.
You are alive and kicking. Well, bravo!
It is illogical for you to continue, Captain.
Whatever you are doing to Pava needs to end.
Ah, the famous Vulcan logic. Get it straight. Pabo and I, we're just getting started. Oh, and that part about sending my best at you? I lied.
No, it's an alien. This is where we learn Tilly lied. I can't believe it.
give you a little taste of my big gun.
Disable the controls to the left before she forces Pavo to release a lethal wave of psychic energy.
I can do this all day. You? Not so much.
I'm gonna die. The activation times on my heals are too long.
Time's up. Ready to die? Ever had an agonizer down your throat? No? You're about to.
Her turrets there are not helping. Yeah, I know, Cheops, I know.
Now this will be a real treat. For me.
Yeah, it shouldn't have taken this long to get through them. It's just their...
Psychic energy.
You just got to my last nerve and jumped all over it.
The truth is, it's, you know, it's a little bit boring, so it definitely is more for the people watch these to see me suffer through the content. They're not watching it to see me actually do the story missions.
Well, this is definitely not how I saw this ending. You know it's only a matter of time. Before we beat you, right? You don't have the stomach to stop us. But we're more than capable of ending you. And I intend to make that happen.
That seems unlikely. Your campaign of terror here is over, Captain.
Oh, I'm not done yet, Vulcan. Till next time, you assholes.
Fascinating. Interesting. She has somehow used...
Darthon, how's it going? Oh, you're fine.
I think we have found all we can here.
Okay. Need the face cam.
Now that you have secured the research preserve, we must find a way to return the remaining Terrans and their vessel to their proper time and place.
Yeah, you do need the face cam, don't you? Hold on. Let me see if I can get this set up. Gotta move my chat to this. Where is it? Here we go. He's disguised himself as a Vulcan. Terrible. How bad do I look? I haven't even looked. I woke up super late. Yeah, it's fine. Fuck it. Okay. Where's OBS at? Webcam. Oh, I remember. Hold on. I can't use this cable for the webcam. I gotta use the cable for the capture card for the webcam. Hold on. I never wired over a new cable. So were we planning to do something today, Cheops? I don't even remember. Where is the webcam at? The webcam should be working. This Razer Synapse that's screwing it up. That's what I blame. The Razer bloatware. Trying to get the webcam on, but it just doesn't want to go. Like it's plugged in. I think it's the Razer software that's screwing me over. It wants me to sign in. What a joke. So I gotta download this and... Like, I've used this webcam before. Why do I have to re-download software? Yeah, Darthon, I remember. I just don't understand why when I plug the webcam in, it doesn't work. There we go. Now, why doesn't the camera want to show up here? The webcam is supposed to be right there. Hold on. Let's re-add it. Video capture device. Yeah, it still just doesn't want to show up. Yeah, look at the... You guys want to know why I'm trying to sell all these Eagle Moss ships? Basically that entire closet back there and half that pile right there are just these damn Eagle Moss ships. Like, I gotta get rid of them. I got other things to fund. I got hard drives to buy. Hard drives to pay off that I have bought. Yeah, I don't know why the webcam just doesn't want to show up. Like, it should just be right in the corner. Should be right there. I don't know. I tried. Did Eagle Moss make a vengeance? Yes. Yeah, I've got one in the closet. I will say, for ships I'm going to be selling, I'm probably going to get rid of my XL Defiant. I've just bought a lot of hardware recently, and I wanna fund some of it. I overspent on a project quite a bit. Thomas, nice. Okay, I need to move my chat back over given I can't use the prompter right now. But to answer the question, what do I think is next for STO? We basically have every specialization combo. By now, T6 feels maxed out. They could just add a new specialization and then that creates more combos because they are very much at a point where a lot of the possible combos have been done, and as we get new ships, like, you know, it's almost guaranteed that at least one of the ships in the upcoming bundle is basically just going to be a copy of something we already have, because like everything is just so dialed in at this point. Like, all the possible combos have been done. Just it is a bit restrictive. They could use another specialization to give them some more combinations. I could grow the beard out. It's more of I woke up at 11:30 and the stream was starting at noon, so I didn't have time to do like anything before the stream, so I didn't shave it off. I don't think we'll get tier 7 though. T6X3 would be the next logical move, but there will be people unhappy about the price increase that results in. I appreciate the discovery, just sitting here, not taking action while we chatted. That's a good question, Mario.
Your display has
Something a bit more pet focused, I think people would like. Let it grow, make it so. It'd probably be like 3 tokens, which, I mean, if you understand how to get them via Phoenix, that's not really that expensive. You know, even if T6X3 resulted in the upgrade taking a total of 6 upgrades, like, that's still like $8 or $9 worth of dill. Like, that's really not that bad. It's just that people that don't know that they can get the upgrades via Phoenix see that as a $40 upgrade.
Ion Storm intensified. Soon it will shift Discovery and any ships near her back to
Yeah.
the 23rd century.
You really have to take advantage and stockpile. Whenever one of the Phoenix events does happen, like, that's the way to do it, is you stockpile and cover yourself long enough for you know, just have enough upgrades on hand to cover you until the next one would happen. Like, basically buy half a year's worth of upgrades in one go, you know, when they're cheap.
We're ready to leave. Now! What's the holdup? This is Discovery. We're moving into position. They'd better get those Klingons off our back. Otherwise, this is
Yeah.
gonna be a real short trip.
Shields are critical!
Indeed, Mike.
Losing them!
Emergency power to shields. Now!
SOMAT to Discovery. Prepare for transit.
Once the research team is able to resume their duties, we will begin to analyze ion storm impact of agonizer technology.
Why is the audio overlapping?
Considering what we have just witnessed, it will be logical to make sure Tilly and her crew didn't leave any unexpected surprises on the planet as well.
Probes are in
For now,
position.
I believe we can
Activating in-
safely depart the system.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
Let's get out of here.
It will take some time to evaluate the impact.
Okay, next up is Beneath the Skin.
This is Captain Kumarke of the LSS Riska.
Go help Kumarke out. Hold on a second. What messed up here? Just responding to something here. Just give me a minute. Okay. There we go.
Oh, thank you for coming, my friend. Things were looking quite grim before your arrival. Indeed.
They attacked Andoria. Terrible. Yeah. The issue with an extra like hangar slot is that there's like performance implications because sometimes the game has a hard enough time like when there's enough of the two hangar bay ships in there. I'm not parsing this, but I do like seeing how many times my beam overload is misfired. Console slot for sure, though. Like, another console slot, another Starship trait slot. Like, I think both of those would be beneficial. Yeah. Draglon, thank you for the follow. Extra weapon slot. Yeah, imagine being able to run like the Hexa cannons and then the Gorn one.
The flagship is launching probes into the rift.
We have done what we can here. Hell, leave the system. Maximum work.
We've driven off the Mokai. My readings are showing a I realize my good.
Let's head on over. Well, the thing is, if they did something like that, it would expose the fact that outside of like 5 experimental weapons in the game, like, they all suck.
Okay.
Like, it would be you slot Hexa cannons on everything, and then the Gorn, maybe the like the Cyclone one, but then after that, like, you realize, oh, these all sort of suck, like, a lot.
Starfleet. I should have known. There's no way in hell I'm letting you weaponize my work. Also, I don't appreciate being kidnapped, drafted, whatever this is.
Damn it. The simulation isn't accessing data from his Starfleet career. Computer, initiate full security override on my authority.
Hello? Is your universal translator working? Anyone? Who's in charge here? You? It's you, isn't it?
Yeah.
That should do it. Computer, reinitialize program.
Please state the nature of the mycelial emergency.
Documents, how's it going?
You know, I was afraid something like this would happen. I told Strahl that our work could get twisted into some sort of weapon. Give me a second. Reviewing your current data. All right, any more
Okay,
questions?
let's get to work.
Nice touch. I'd have been fine with a lab from this century, but it's the... I'll start the
What do I gotta do for the other one? What console do I have to do to save the spore saturation level?
Spore saturation is getting low. Turn it up.
I should have paid attention.
The simulation is picking up speed. Stay sharp. Radiation level's too high. Get it down before it ruins the test. The simulation failed. Let's try again when you're ready.
Oh, I see. I gotta...
Spore saturation is too high. Reduce it before it crashes the simulation.
or increase the radiation level to lower the spores.
Down before it ruins the test.
I should have read the notes.
The simulation failed. Let's try again when you're ready.
Okay, what did it say here? Oh, there's a separate console. That makes sense. So let's do -10.
Spore saturation is too high. reduce it before it crashes the simulation.
Got it. See, I didn't see the other console lit up, so I was just...
The simulation
Yeah.
is picking up speed. Stay sharp.
DPSs are all the same. If you can't shoot your way out, you have trouble. Yep.
All right, we're good here. Sorry, got ahead of myself there. I'm detecting radiation.
Okay. Let's end the program. Singo, how's it going?
All right, transporters ready. Good luck in there. We'll be monitoring from here. Energize.
It looks really good.
Welcome to the Mycelial Network. All right, we don't have a lot of time. Between her weapon and whatever tech she's putting, that good. Whatever's happening with that Mokai tech hasn't spread here. Not yet, anyway. Take some samples from healthy spore clusters. We'll need them for comparison studies later. You really can't appreciate this place until you see it for yourself. This is serious. If the network is damaged beyond repair, it could end
Trackmaster, thank you for the follow.
Hold your fire. I'm pretty sure she comes in peace.
Outsiders, I am of the CasualSAB. We are people of this realm. I created this form to give the CasualSAB we wasted.
Okay.
There was a
We can do this. We'll clear it all out.
we can use
Interesting. The liquid source... Interesting. Even baby tardigrades are extremely tough.
the tardigrades are of the realm. They live in harmony within the forest.
The fluid sample shows a high level of nucleotides and proteins. This serves not only as a liquid source for the local flora, but also a nutrient carrier. It's possible that the liquid carries information in the form of protein compounds, and that specific fungi may release...
Okay.
These readings could be very helpful to us here. Look, see that? That's definitely not Klingon tech. It's... curiouser and curiouser.
Lachi. Oh no.
I sent
Incoming!
something's wrong with the Alachi. They have the sickness.
The issue is, as soon as they give us the ability to like just pick out our off layout on ships, that hurts their ship sales, because like the ship model that they have ties things to the stats.
Lots of yield tree growth here. That's not
Like if you could buy
corruption's getting stronger.
your Enterprise E or like your Vengeance, you know, with the exact stats you want, you wouldn't really have a need to go out and buy other ships. Like, that would be a good thing for them to do, like, late game when they're heading towards, you know, putting stuff into maintenance mode. But, like, while they're still actively working on the game, like, that would hurt profit too much.
This fungi is being mutated by Harg-Peng radiation. Not good.
I'll just get a quick demo record of this place. Stop that. There we go.
Looks like this used to be an Alachi research outpost.
Oh yeah, lots. That'd be interesting.
Must go deeper into the network.
Yeah. It would also just be good to have everything balanced to a point where more things are... I mean, everything is technically, you know, viable right now. But it would be better if there was
The device is closed.
just a bit more
The yield tree.
balance. Like, you look at Miracle Worker, and, like, Miracle Worker outside of that extra console just sucks. You know, there's certain specialization combos where when you see them on a ship, you just sit there and, like, if you understand, like, build theory and all that, like, you just look at him and you're like, why? Why is this like this?
The yes, the memory.
Okay, let's get a sample.
The mycelial. The
Oh. Find his memories. Okay. Oh, it's back here. Okay, I need to just stop running and focus.
You will need to collect more of the fluid. Quickly, go collect the spores before they dissipate.
I mean, the Proxima. That was just like a really bad ship. Is Delta Prime a good starship trait? Not really. In general, you just don't want to be using attack pattern Delta.
You will need to collect more of the fluid. Quickly, go collect the spores before they dissipate.
Vic has gone.
You have the spores.
Miracle Worker, I think in general, like all the specializations, like aside from some like ability balancing, I think something that would be good would be to introduce new abilities to each of the specializations.
They're the building blocks of energy across the universe. Look how it interacts with the spores. I don't know where to go.
You only do it for me, but I could be your dad. I do love it when you only do things for me. The thread that weaves life through space.
I so hoped you would find your way.
I can't even find my way out. Follow the music, Paul. I'm not going anywhere. Open your eyes.
Hugh? Okay. I know what I need to do here. Hugh. Now I know what it was like for you when
Yeah.
I'm gonna okay. Patel
We were
There was a time when Delta and Delta Prime were like really popular, but nowadays, yeah, it's just not great. Marathon, yeah.
the sickness. It is strong here. There are 3.
Very strong, I can see. The further we go, the more corrupted things are.
There are the.
This could be tricky. We need to convince I'm thinking
This must be when Bond with Life or whatever came out, or right around that time. Interacting with the tardigrade there.
all right, turn off that probe and we'll move on. Good work. Now lure the tardigrade to another probe.
Corrupted shrooms will send you on a weird trip.
All right, turn off that probe and we'll move on. Nice. Only one more to go. Okay, you should be able to access the probe and disarm it now.
There we go. Let's wait for red alert to be over.
Starting to Ja'ul and House Smoke. She puts her Ja'ul problem in knowledge. No art.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna say that's not a good sign.
not fired. We are allies.
Floor's lava is summer, I believe.
It has been so long. I was Jarsev, partially. My mind returns to the time before my change. You should return.
Okay, we're gonna deal with her. Let's return to Andoria.
We're receiving your data now. No sign of our House Mokai friend. Riskalva and Hoffman.
Those Alachi ships, they're using spore drops. The Alachi drives make mine look basic. I'm trying to beat them now.
The Hoffman is in position. Initiating scan. The Riskalva is in position. We're ready to close the rift.
They are very slow at closing these rifts. They are only this slow because you are an engineer. If you were attacked, they would be super fast. Terrible. Closing rifts is complicated. This is immersive. I just want to know how many ships the Alachi have, because I feel like, I mean, I'm taking them out slow, but I feel like I've taken out like a good chunk of their total fleet just throughout, you know, this mission. You know, how many ships do the Alachi like actually have? How many ships do the Klingons have? That's the real question. Feel the same about Borg? The Borg I can understand having a ton of ships, but like for these smaller like regional enemies, like they don't have tens of thousands of ships. Yeah, Stanky Boy, I know.
This is the Hoffman. We've completed our scan. Standing by to close the rift.
Oh, this is taking ages because this is like where they learn how to close the rifts. Okay. That makes sense. You can wipe out half a species in Navy in 1/9 rule? Yeah, pretty much.
This is the Riskalva. We finished our computations and are switching to defense.
This is like the era too where they kept pumping out like content where it was, oh, just sit here and do this thing for, you know, like 10 minutes, and it's just like, yeah, this stuff's all sort of boring. Most painfully obvious with the VOD war, yeah. Rune. Unfortunately, this account does not have the jellyfish. This account is a free-to-play account that's gotten, you know, a couple event rewards, but not the Nadarian.
What an extraordinary series of events.
This is just literally just the patrol.
Analyzing spore colonies in the Donatu system. Their facilities are on a small moon there, but it's practically defenseless. Considering recent events,
Okay, I'm gonna skip the patrol one. So Sentinels, Rescue and Search, Within the Briars, the Ninth Rule, Ruins of Doom. Like the next actual mission here is the Measure of Morality, right? Because Ruins of Doom is just a patrol, right? Yeah. Like, those are things we've done plenty of times. I don't need to do those. Okay, so Measure of Morality is like the actual next real mission. These are just introducing us to the patrols that they put in. That's cheating. Stammet says dialogue in those. Dialogue that I'm going to instantly skip over. We all know the patrols. I'm going to Measure Morality.
The long-range sensor arrays in the Trailer system went offline recently. Last thing they picked up before that happened was a Borg scout ship. I'm heading to Trailus now to investigate. If this is the... Until next time.
The immersion is why we come here, to be fair. Yeah. If you skip the patrols, you won't complete the Jula's Discovery Accolade. Oh no. Ugh. Okay.
A research team is analyzing. I'm here if you need me. There's a Starfleet. I'm here. I'm picking up. I'm here. Starfleet. I'm here. The Klingon.
So, Sentinels, okay. As I fail to remember where to go to hit the damn button. Sentinels. Mind the... Yeah, I was in the wrong one. I mean, I gotta do it to show I've completed the arc.
Alachi fleet dropping out of warp. They're arming weapons. Okay, let's have a look. Heads up! An Alachi fleet just dropped out of warp. Knew this was too good to be true. Let's get satellite Gamma online while we can. I was afraid of this. More Alachi.
Do you guys see what I posted in the Discord last night in the general chat? I got an email from LinkedIn, and it was Thomas sharing a post from Hector, where Hector was saying, you know, goodbye to Cryptic, and the way that LinkedIn sent it made it look like it was Thomas saying it. It was certainly a scare there, until I took a closer look and realized what was going on. me pull it up here. Right here. Like I got that in an email, and I was like, oh no, but it was for Hector. Is this a punishment stream? Intriguing. Thank you for the membership. Yes, it is. Oh, wrong satellite.
Another Alachi fleet. They're going after Satellite Delta.
Johnny, thank you for the 10 gifted. I really appreciate it. Bash, thanks for stopping by. Johnny, again, thank you for the gifted. I apologize if I'm not super chatty through some parts of the story stuff. There just isn't really much to add.
Getting readings from Satellite Gamma. Looks like an Alachi flagship.
Target's shield.
A little bit. There's definitely like something screwed up with the new CPAP I got, because the way my throat's been just doesn't seem right.
Getting lots of good data coming in from the satellites. Looks like the Alachi.
Spencer is so awed by the amazing content and somewhat at a loss of words. Yes, thank you. That's exactly it. Okay, Sentinels is done. Now, rescue and search. Here we go. Yeah, I've used a CPAP for a long time. But yeah, I got a new machine recently, and it's been... I think there's just something wrong with it. Dan? Any CPAP-related advice? Just make sure you keep the water topped up. That helps a lot. I can't sleep without it now. Oh, yeah, good point. Sora, yeah. I didn't even realize that was there, yeah. Is that overlapping with the Halloween event? Yeah, I do. I use the water reservoir. Yeah, I'm a fat American. I've got sleep apnea.
Good to see you, my friend.
That's how I got the Zep bound. Which is basically like Manjaro Ozempic. Like, I was able to get it because of the sleep apnea. I've lost 20 pounds since I started that a month and a half ago. Almost. Like 15, 20 pounds. Dan, thank you for the bits.
We did it.
That was the poor reaction I had to was I went from 2.5 milligrams up to the 5 dosage, and apparently with Zepbound that can cause you to like feel like you have the flu for a couple days.
Thank you for coming to our aid. The blessing.
Our systems are coming back online nicely. My thanks to you.
Under the...
If you feel...
That's one less rift to worry about. Let's regroup with Kumarke.
Bad news, I'm afraid. Klingons are approaching our position.
Now to do this for the next 5 minutes. Yeah, I've got the mask that just goes over my nose. I used to use like was it the nasal pillows? But I swapped over to the just over nose one, and that's worked out better. I know they make one that covers like your mouth too. Maybe that's something I need to try, because like I'm waking up and feeling like with my throat like I've not been using the CPAP is sort of what it's like. Does the mask look like the face hugger from Aliens? Yeah, basically. So I got the exact same machine I had before, like you just a newer version of it. I need to like plug the old one back in and just see if there's like some setting messed up. Yeah, maybe that's something I need to look into. Can I fire my weapons? Like I've used a CPAP for over a decade. Like I got my first CPAP I think when I was, I want to say it was definitely like teen years. Like I was still in high school. I can give you an exact answer here when this is done.
I think that was the last of them. It appears Ja'ula and her forces have been stopped once again.
It's the Air Sense 10.
They may well return here in...
Yeah. Someone's gonna be just randomly watching this, and they're gonna be like, "This is supposed to be like story content, and it's just a CPAP discussion." Yeah, I basically just had a lot of supplies left, so I was like, "Yeah, just give me the model I already had." So yeah, Air Sense 10. Grumpy, thank you for the 10 gifted. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I never had an issue like this with the old machine. I almost want to plug the old machine back in for a night and just see if I sleep better. Yeah. Well, that's what they said too. Is because I said I want to use the same machine I have now, and they're like that one generally is preferred more anyways, and yeah, people have less issues with it. Okay, I'm not doing the other patrols right now. We're gonna go to measure morality part 1 and 2. So let's just do that.
Thanks for coming. Been a while. You look well, considering what I hear about your exploits. So, some old friends called in a favor, and here I am. I came here looking for Borg, but the real problem turned out to be sabotage.
Okay.
With your assistance, I can complete the modifications quickly. Good. Now that we have reading a map.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Oh. This is a neat cutscene.
Oh, that was unpleasant. Still, there are no damage reports, no casualties.
Yeah, Jason, I think I'm gonna have to try something out. Lucero, just go to like a ground battle zone, like Defara, the Voth one. Defara is really the easiest.
Oh, that was unpleasant. Scanning. According to Astromet, there's some facts to go. Feels that way to me. I doubt they dragged us. I can boost the.
Stanky boy, I really do expect that's gonna happen at some point, and I'm not looking forward to that. That's gonna be a sad time. Yeah. Nuclear triad.
We are receiving your signal. On behalf of the Excalbian people, I bid you welcome. That is a complicated matter, I'm afraid. I think it would be easier to discuss it face to face. We prepared a meeting ground on the surface of Excalbia. It meets your needs for atmosphere and climate, as I understand them. Will you join us there?
Yes. I don't think I've ever played this mission before. I've heard people talk about it, and I don't think I've ever actually played it.
Welcome, friends. I do hope the local climate is to your liking.
The climate's fine. It's our abduction that we have a problem with, friend.
My apologies. It was not an action of my choosing, I can assure you.
Your presence is required for a matter of great importance.
Greater than conversations with dead presidents?
Long ago, the two of us were involved in a study, if you will.
An evaluation of two concepts, good and evil. The initial results were ultimately inconclusive.
The debate has continued since that time.
We now seek a final resolution.
What does that have to do with us, exactly?
You have been chosen as advocates for the concept of good.
But you will not face it alone.
Hello. Looks like we have a lot of work to do here.
That's putting it mildly.
You have questions. In this trial, you will be accompanied by associates. that we have created for you. You will confront a variety of situations in opposition to evil forces. Your actions will be judged, as will those of your opponents. The prevailing concept will guide us as a people. We find violent conflicts produce pure examples of good and evil. Failure to participate will be seen as your endorsement of the supremacy of evil. The trial will then conclude with a judgment. The trial awaits you.
So we have to bite.
Cautious when for now, I say we play their game and stay in one piece. Look for opportunities to swing things in our favor. Our new teammate here might have some insight into the situation as well.
Michael Burnham. Judging by your uniforms, I'd say I'm in the future. The last thing I remember was preparing for battle with my crew, and the crew of the Enterprise. Since we're had over 150 years. To address your original question, I wish I had all the answers, but I know as much as you do. Going through this trial will give us the chance to conduct some tests of our own, learn more about them and the situation here.
Take heart, my friends. Yarnik has a forceful personality, but his voice is not the only one heard here. There are many Excalibur. Well said. And as one of your allies,
Let's do this.
Beyond that portal, the first trial awaits.
My tricorder's showing a Class M tropical biome.
This is a safe position for now, but
this didn't happen long ago. Some of Romulan. The Romulan.
He's Romulan.
This one was killed by heavy plasma weaponry.
Makes sense. The Iconians were allies of the Tal Shiar at this time.
Some kind of constructs. They're using anti-proton weapons.
Heralds. Not a good sign.
Those were Iconians?
Heralds are augmented servants of the Iconians. They were used primarily as shock. There's a tactical force field blocking our way. Tal Shiar and Heralds fighting Reman combat squads. Wonderful.
So, these Remans, they're on our side. Good to know.
You there! I would speak with you.
Guess it helps to use more of the kit modules, doesn't it?
Your timing is fortuitous, my old friend. My resistance forces are closing in. The lab is not far from here. If we can fight our way past the guards, we...
Looks like there's another tactical force field blocking the way.
It may not be in an obvious place.
Excellent. Hakiv has holed up in the south like the cornered vermin he is. I can set up a jamming...
You might...
Do I think with Decca's increased understanding of the meta lately that they are backed into a corner about releasing a full spec temp Intel Strike Wing? Like, they will never do it now, and the Mirror Angle will remain the happy accident when they combine too many good things in one platform. But, I mean, they have a better understanding of the meta, but not perfect yet. Look at how many times recently they've talked about, like, a Miracle Worker being for tanks when Miracle Worker's not. Like, I guess when you look at the specialization and what it's got with it, it's supposed to be, but the reality of, like, the actual abilities, like, Miracle Worker just sucks. Like, in Miracle Worker, like, the abilities of it, the seating, it's never actually been about tanking. It's been about, oh, this is just a damage buff. This is an extra console slot. Like, there's nothing there aside from the extra console that's associated with increasing survivability. Like, the idea that Miracle Worker is, like, for tanking, maybe that was their original intention, but if that is what their belief is, then they need to really take Merrick Worker back to the drawing board, because that is so distant from the reality. Like, when I think of tank, I think of command. Like, command is the tank specialization when it comes to like the seating and the abilities. Like, I'm ignoring like the captain specialization. That is, you know, the specializations here, like, these are separate. Those are their own thing. When we're looking at the ships, looking at the abilities, they have a very different identity. No, Merrick Worker is not the strongest.
This ends.
We have bigger
Then let's...
Merrick Worker is honestly one of the weaker specializations to me right now. Oh, I just got slammed. Where are all my bridge officers? Yeah, I've when I do the meta update, whenever I get around to it, I'll be talking about specialization balance a bit more.
He has a stealth field. Spread out. Find him.
You think you've stopped me? The Iconians already know. They know everything.
I don't care. Blood calls for blood, Hakiv.
No, not like this. You're better than this. If you do this, it won't be justice. It'll be murder. You don't have to do this.
He must pay for what he's...
All right, what's the call? Help Obasek or catch Hakiv?
Obasek's in bad shape. He needs field surgery.
Hakiv's getting away. If he leaves through a gateway, he could return with enough Iconians to finish us off. This door here.
Yeah, we gotta stop the key.
I surrender.
Rest easy, friends. This part of the trial has reached its conclusion.
Poor Obasek. It's all our fault. So it didn't even matter? Terrible. Should have saved Obasek. They were gonna rescue Hakiv anyways.
You chose to stop Hakiv, removing a critical Iconian ally from the conflict. However, Obasek dies. Without his leadership...
I'm that... Yeah.
On the battlefield, the decision to sacrifice a life in the course of saving the lives of others is never made lightly. In stopping their enemy,
The trial continues.
come this way for
Terrible.
the next trial.
Any idea where we are?
Yes, some of this tech is very advanced, most likely from the future. Damage control teams. The ship's been in a rough fight.
This looks like some kind of command station.
Secure the area. We might be able to find useful data here.
Grumpy, thanks for stopping by.
Krog becomes impatient, despite her successful other builders grow suspicious of my inquiries. I believe they The petty squabbles over the Tox Utat have become tiresome. First, my plan to recruit Admiral Lita to the Temporal Liberation Front was a success. Keeping her loyalty, however, is quite challenging.
Funny, I've been to Procyon 5. It's unremarkable. In our time, at least. And on the bridge of the enemy flagship, no less.
We should leave. By now we...
There's a turbo lift down this way. This door here.
They also created a
a
situation like the Mirror Angle with the Arc Royal. Like the Arc Royal basically makes almost every other science ship like irrelevant. Like, why would you fly the Vern when you can just fly the Arc Royal? Like, the Arc Royal's just insanely good right now. Yeah, like the Arc Royal was another one of those Mirror Angle type mistakes where they came out with something so good that it impacts what else they can do. And they've said since that it was that they're not going to put secondary deflectors on, you know, more of the side carriers, so that that's just a one-off of that ship being just insanely good. Like a Talaru with the sec def on it would have been crazy.
You haven't seen the last of me.
I see him. Noise on the upper platform. Waste time as you see fit, Vermin. It will be for naught.
I think I'm pretty sure I posted one at one point. Not like in a video. That's been one of my biggest flaws in the past year, is just not doing enough build videos. Like as we head into 2026, I've got some ideas to like really ramp up some content.
You have a habit of meddling in the affairs of others.
We believe it is time to break you of that habit.
The issue is for me too is sometimes like I just like will grow the scope of the projects too much, and then that just like look at the crate build guide. The reason that hasn't dropped yet is because like the scope of it just kept increasing as like, you know, I'm trying to perfect it, and it's just like I just gotta stop doing that.
Parley? Or shall we just start shooting at one another? I will fight this battle again and again until I stand victorious.
Yeah, if there's one in there, that should be close to probably what I have on it now.
Living in the past and exercising futility.
I will not be defeated. I control time itself.
Yeah. I need to do more on console in general. It's just like I got the PlayStation, and then like as 2025 progressed, just like my timing, just things have been disrupted so heavily this year. And I think I've explained it in some content, and I've referenced it, but my sister's no longer in the picture, so I'm taking care of her kids. Like she's still alive. It's just after she tried to rob us, um, she disappeared. She's in a completely different state now.
You can't control time. If anything, time controls us.
Deep, but wasted on him. His grief blinds him to things like logic and truth.
I'm so close. I won't let you win. The core is ready. I will end you and take my ship back in time.
You cannot stop our plans.
Rager, thank you for the 20 gifted. I really appreciate it, man. I look forward when I have this room cleaned up a little bit more. I'm gonna make a great Stargate collection on the wall. I've got some shelves to put on the walls. It's just there's been so many boxes in here. I haven't had room to do it.
Shoot you in the cradle.
Noi! Husband, please! You don't have to do this.
How can this be? You were lost.
I'm here now, husband.
Cloud.
Because this war needed to end, Noi.
Before it consumed us all.
I didn't see that one coming, to be honest. Yeah, Stargate is awesome.
Noi was a danger to all life, even in the Dominion. I could no longer sit back and watch as the Alliance failed to...
She's got a point. Without Noi, without Anorex,
His situation could have been avoided. He was finished. Maybe. This is a time ship. We should be able to generate...
Yeah. The Anorex has got to go. Oh no.
You have chosen wisely. I have much to discuss with the leaders of the Alliance.
I believe that will be enough for this trial, my friends. Yarnik awaits our return. Let's return.
don't you dare blow up the Interax. I just bought it from Muds. I'm very sorry. Oh, the other giveaways ended in the CasualSAB Discord for 2 of the Borg Assimilation Pack codes. I'll get those sent out after the stream. I have a delivery in the mailbox. I'll get that later. I bought a defective hard drive on purpose for testing these boards I got. So that's nothing I need to rush for.
You made him a martyr for his cause, and the temporal war continues. Noy's followers go on to destroy the homeworlds of every Alliance member in antiquity. With no opposition, they become the dominant force throughout.
Okay, I made the wrong choice. I keep making the wrong choice.
Noy was tragic, to be certain. But the risk of losing countless more to temporal manipulation was too great. In his madness, Noy's pursuit of vengeance would have laid waste to many a world, bringing an end to that insanity.
Your participation in the trial has been informative thus far, but we require more data.
This way.
Wow, I'm doing bad here. I'm really screwing this up. Making all the wrong choices.
Familiar. Either of you know where we are?
I know where we are, I just don't know when. Knowing that's gonna make all the difference.
Yeah.
Science officer's log. ESOF 4 was a test site for Section 31's Project Daedalus. It appears to be abandoned. We've set up a plasma reactor to power. This is a recent entry, but the area is deserted. Science officer's log. We need to know more. Control found us. We fought. I need to get the sphere data. If Tilly was here. Everything matches up to the point where Discovery crashes.
It's sitting behind me. I just have to unbox it. Streamer does all the wrong choices live on YouTube. Yeah.
It's a failure.
I need to unbox the keyboard. I have a mouse that I had sent to me for a product review video, which I need to unbox, and I have a new monitor mount that I need to unbox as well for another video. Yeah.
Good. Now we need to prepare the stasis beams at that console. So far, so good. We need to use that console to prime the EMP next. Almost finished. Use that console to align the containment field.
Should have chosen the orange chicken. Terrible.
We've set up the trap. Now all it needs is the bait. Yes.
I've done all I can with these ancient phase discriminators.
We should have the power we need for this little stunt.
But we're only getting one shot, so make it count. No pressure.
Ready when you are, Commander.
Right. Do it.
Initiate sequence on my mark. In 5, 4.
3, 2. Wait, abort! Do not engage. Picking up a massive surge of tachyon radiation.
She's here! Do it! Do it now!
Activate the phase discriminators. Activating EMP.
are you doing? We don't have time for this. Discovery is gone. We have to deal with it ourselves. We have to stop Control now, or it all ends.
And now we have 2 burnups. This will be interesting. I get the feeling you were expecting someone else in that suit, Commander.
Yes. My mother. She designed the suit with my father. Transfer the sphere data to my suit so I can take it into the future, where Control can never find it. How? The sensor log said Discovery went down with all hands.
Struggle is pointless.
Yeah.
Control's using members of Discovery's crew as shock troops. If I leave the field, I'll return
Yeah,
to the
Hyper.
future. You'll have to fight Control without me. Control can't be killed with regular weapons. You need to do something unconventional. Try to magnetize the floor. It'll disrupt it. Weaken it and lure it to me. I'll distract it while you give it a magnetic shock. It'll take several shocks to finish it for good. I've got its attention. Quick! Magnetize the floor!
Okay, where's the button to do that? Oh, it's over there.
Do it again!
Okay, what console do I need to go to now? That's, you see, when the streaming services fail you, you need to become your own streaming service. Gotta set up
It's weakened. Lead it to the platform.
set up some network storage and
It's distracted. Give it another blast. Magnetize the floor again. Good. One more shock should finish it off. It's weakened. Lead it to the platform.
oh, that damaged me.
Hurry! Magnetize the floor. Finish it
Going,
off.
I'm going.
That did it. It's down. Ah! Control is using nanites to take over the future version of me.
I can try to inoculate future Burnham with my own nanites.
Too risky.
I could do that, but losing that data, all of that knowledge gone forever. Consider this. The means of eliminating... Get ready. This is gonna sting. A lot.
Do it. That's a little more than a damn sting.
Made the wrong decision again.
Resistance is futile. It worked. The sphere data is secure within the suit, and future Burnham is immune to control nanites. As I predicted, her biosignature has been altered enough to prevent her from using the suit. Unfortunately, we have a new problem. At the end, before it beamed out... Yeah, and now there's a Borg-control hybrid version of me running loose somewhere. Whatever the Excalbians are doing...
Rest easy. The trial of Esau 4 has come to an end.
The best on fence.
My apologies, friends. These events must have taken a heavy toll upon all of you.
Show that your belief of good aligns primarily with neither the Federation nor the Klingon Empire. Okay.
Come along, my friends.
Everwind, how's it going?
While we appreciate the pursuit of knowledge, we also realize that it can lead to catastrophe. Because of your decision to preserve the data,
The Confederation. Oh.
the fate you work to prevent, the end of all life, will still come to pass.
Terran Empire or Confederation. I don't know. Both of them have so much infighting. I don't know. Whoever could rein in their people the most would win.
The future is a very mutable notion. It is entirely possible that the actions taken today forestall Control's march to supremacy.
I have my concerns regarding this trial. Yarnik isn't a very impartial judge, and he's clearly a prominent figure in Excalbian society. If his opinion of our actions continues downward, the situation could become volatile in a hurry. Still, it could be worse. We still have time to present our case here. Hopefully we will win some Excalbian hearts and minds in the process.
Empirical, yeah.
Informed that Yarnik and the others wish to privately discuss the results of the trials. You are free.
As much as I'd like to see what a ship of this time period is like,
I'm not as optimistic as Commander Burnham when it comes to the Excalbians. Returning to the ship has its benefits. I could use a drink. Several, actually. I leave the decision to you.
I've definitely been having that thought about quite a bit recently, that, you know, the game just doesn't have enough repeatable endgame content. You know, I will every now and then have people... This chair is really squeaky today, damn. But I will have people reach out and say, hey, do you run TFOs, you know, when you're not streaming? The answer is no. Like, the answer is, the only time I team up with people to go in and do just random TFO content is on these sorts of streams. I don't do those on my own. I don't enjoy playing that content, like, when I'm just playing the game. Like, the way the content is right now, the only, like, endgame TFO content that I actually enjoy playing still is the Borg stuff, because you do it at your own pace. And, you know, it's just gotten to a point where it's so easy that even with, like, a theme setup, it's rather trivial to go in and solo that stuff. Like, having some more content where you're able to complete it at your own pace. It's not just sit here for the next 5 minutes, you know, for it to complete. That's the sort of stuff, you know, we need more of. And we need some longer, like, longer raid, you know, style content. Yeah, we just in general need more endgame content, and we need it to not just be time gated. Yeah, user generated content helps a lot there. Let me see what this Discord message is here. Oh, Chiop's terrible. Oh, my print is done. Hold on. Let me just check this here quick. Yeah, that print I started earlier is done already. Let me go grab that quick. I'll be right back. So let me just do BRB on screen. And yeah, I'll be right back. Well, that's disappointing. There's there's something wrong with this print in that like one side is really bowed out. I don't know how better to describe it. I'm gonna reprint that. Hope the second goes better. Where was it? I just had it. So prepare file, import. I don't like that that messed up on me. Lay it flat on its face. I'll try giving it some supports to see if that helps. Shouldn't really need supports, but it's messed up enough that I'll see if that fixes it. And let's just knock that down to 15. Okay. Hopefully that goes. Print. The printer is not busy. Elegoo, you're not making yourself look good right now. Error. I want to get this print started while I've got the next mission going. So let me go out and like just hit a button on the printer, see what's going on. Okay. I forgot to hit the complete button, so yeah. Okay. That can go do its thing in the background. Now let me put the BRB back off, and let's get to the next part of this mission. Terrible chaps.
We have seen many things in the trials. Your actions have given us. You can remove yourself from the trials if you so desire. Then, if you wish.
The next trial lies this way.
Okay, here we go. Let's watch me make the wrong decision.
This is incredible. The architecture, the technology.
The Excalbians have dropped us into another planetary assault by the look of things.
Fascinating. According to my tricorder, these soldiers are from extinct.
If this is the fall of Iconia, we might be able to stop the chain of events that eventually lead to the war. Considering the previous trials, I can see that as the pivotal event we were sent here to encounter.
That last hit wasn't far from here.
I can have heavy gunfire nearby. Keep your weapons handy.
More fighting ahead. Wait. Are those Iconians?
More Iconian pets. Kill them! Let them die with the master!
I am Tiket of Iconia. I do not recognize you, sentient. Halt and identify yourself.
I am Admiral My Viewers Hate Me of the Romulan Republic.
I do not recognize your species, but you have taken up arms to defend.
I am called Lemirin. My thanks to you as well.
No, Dan, I have not.
Our situation.
Orbital attack. The warfare of cowards. For each herald they kill, I will take 100 of theirs. For each Iconian, 1,000.
All of this. The loss they must feel. And the anger.
Hold. Reading an energy spike in the gateway ahead. Something's activating it.
No, there will be no holding. We will fight. Slay any foe that dares to cross our path.
Once more under the breach, dear friends, once more.
Henry V. Nice.
I have returned at a time of my greatest failure. It sickens me to see the hell Iconia in such a state, ready to ruin by the barbaric dregs of the galaxy.
I hear the bloodlust in your voice. I see the hatred burning in your eyes.
That energy is protecting the demon. I can disable the gateway to stop that, but I need time.
You fought a war with the Iconians and survived?
The gateway is ready. Use the console in front to shut it down. The gateway is down, but someone on the other side is powering it back up. Defend yourselves. The gateway is restored.
Some of the shuttles, like, they require you to use the shuttle specific weapons. Like, you can buy some of that at like the vendors. The shuttle situation is just a little bit screwed.
The gateway is ready. Use the console in front to shut it down.
Viking damage detected.
The gateway is ready. Use the console in front to shut it down. The gateway is down, but someone on the other side is powering it back up. Defend yourselves. The gateway is restored. I will signal you when I am ready once more.
Yeah, I mean the shuttle situation is that it's an abandoned system that, yeah, has not been worked on in a very long time.
The gateway is ready. Use the console in front to shut it down. The gateway is down, but someone on the other side is powering it back up. Defend yourselves.
I will not be defeated for the likes of you. My life is not yours to take, vermin. What is this?
Honored mistress, use this to restore your strength.
Yes, you serve me well, King. What? What have you done to me? This is inevitable.
What have you done? No, you can't.
Your knowledge belongs to us now.
That does not belong to you, creature!
We will add your biological and technological distinctiveness.
Oh no.
We are the Borg. Existence as you know it is over.
So now we get to see the consequences of our actions.
That creature. That was Taket. I have seen terrible things on this day. The fall of my civilization.
Something is amiss, my friends. The trial has taken a life of its own. Though I implored Yarnik and his ilk to bring the trial to an end, they have refused. They wish to tread lightly.
These Borg, are they an evolution of Control?
Unlikely. The Borg Collective existed well before the creation of Control, although when you add temporal manipulation into the equation... No, I already...
7. What we saw on Esau.
Yeah, I was assimilated.
I'm sorry that happened to you.
This isn't the first time I've run into Borg since my...
Fair enough.
Okay. The game audio is very low on stream. So it should be a bit louder.
Isn't enhancing an Iconian with cybernetics a bit excessive?
Borg 101, better assimilation through cybernetics. Watch out, they're energizing the deck plating with weapons-grade plasma.
I'm gonna die here. Yeah. My ground build is not good on this this character, this scout.
Heads up! The Borg in those outposts are activating!
My engineer heals take so long to go. By the time they finish going off, I'm dead. And I just got pushed into... Yeah, I was really worried I was about to die again. Jason, wait for the sales. I mean, we have a new legendary bundle coming out in the very near future. The Negvar Nebula and Delan. Black Friday sales are, less than a month out. Like, you just wanna hold off for the sales later this month. Yeah, definitely save for a sale. I'll have updated buying guides out for Black Friday. Yeah, I got rid of my shuttles.
I don't like where this is heading. The board.
Time's a factor here. The longer the...
7 of 9. The prodigal throne returns. At first, my resistance seemed flawed, incomplete. I sought answers, and within the other trials, I found them. I was a simulacrum.
Yeah, it's basically like the best sci ship, in my opinion.
I reject this extravagant foolishness. My destiny is my own. Today, my reign.
Hold on. Just hitting something in another window quick.
I am designated 7 of 9, tertiary adjunct of Unimatrix 01. You will be assimilated. Resistance is futile.
There's just a bunch of Borg behind her. Okay, there they are. I'm gonna die again. Yeah, I think it helped to have some hypos out, wouldn't it? I've used the temporal tunneling trait recently. It's still good.
This particular nightmare is over.
You could drop, yeah, temp tunneling for UD. You could definitely do that.
Well, that was thoroughly unpleasant. Confront my I'll manage. We need to deal with my evil twin and the queen, however.
See, this is where I wish I had like ball lightning, agony field gen, like all the good kit modules. Threw them all out really quick, but those are all expensive.
Watch out! More drones!
Terrible Watts. This is just Hive Ground, like the TFO. Do I use fleet ships when I'm flying a ship where the best version is the fleet one? Yeah, but that isn't as common nowadays because most of the good ships don't have fleet versions. They're already fleet equivalent.
The Borg Queen. Indeed. This is damn peculiar.
Not sure if this is better or worse than what Control had planned.
Pretty sure it's worse, but I'm a little biased.
How timid you are. So frightened of perfection.
Last time I checked, we're not the ones hiding in the dark.
That's a good point.
Here's another. You are obsolete. Older. Weaker. Inferior to me in every way.
Inferior to you? You're a pathetic copy of me hiding behind a legion of drones. You're weak.
Tell me, why have you come here? There will be no struggle. No resistance.
You're a smart girl. You'll figure it out eventually.
How predictable. How human. We know where that path ends. Futility.
And a new nightmare begins.
Watch the floor!
The activation times suck so much.
And now they have a cybernetic dinosaur.
Shooting now's in the biology lab.
Madge, how's it going? It's going fine. Damn it. I didn't look behind me. Yeah, this isn't the easiest set of fights. I mean, it's not hard, but for someone that's like brand new to the game, I could see how like some of these later missions could be a bit frustrating. Like I don't have the best build on here, but it's also not like the worst. And I'm on normal difficulty.
My name is Trevor. I am Borg. I am eternal. My victory is inevitable.
Like this isn't hard for anyone that's geared. But for someone, you know, like brand new to the game, like I could see how some of this could be a little frustrating. Can't even like safely remodulate my weapons there. Have they made any progress on the Zen store? In what way? Oh, the deluxe? Not yet.
You are small. You lack harmony, cohesion, greatness. It will be your undoing.
Really? Whose ass just got kicked again?
You are done here at last, my friends. I'm glad you're still with us, my friends. I'll ask you to come.
The evidence in the trial is clear. Adherents of evil will stop at nothing to ensure their victory. Nothing is sacred. No law is absolute. In comparison, the proponents of good are made weak by their morality and other self-imposed limitations. They lack the freedom.
Those troops are coming from previous trials.
Yeah.
They're sending in more reinforcements.
Yeah, like Battle Obelisk could be great right now. No, Dan. That's not the point. Is that this is like a free to play style challenge. I can't have you send stuff to this.
The participants should not be able to escape. This includes the
We should take care of that Borg ship while we...
Apparently not. President Lincoln has asked me to assist him with something.
The Borg Queen is assimilating the Excalbians one by one. It's difficult to say.
The torture session, yeah.
You know you can't win, and yet you stand ready to die a pointless death.
Your arrogance is impressive. Annoying, but impressive.
Arrogance? Is it arrogance you hear, or a statement of inevitable fact? Perhaps now your opinion has changed. Perhaps now you realize the
Oh boy.
futility of resistance.
Looks like you could use a hand here. I hope you don't mind, but I brought some...
Richard?
This is Captain Jonathan Archer of the Starship Enterprise. Prepare to attack. All hands battle stations.
Let's make sure that history never forgets the name Enterprise. As an old saying, fortune favors the bold. Well, I guess we're about to find out.
I think it's time to do a little assimilating of our own.
Still think resistance is futile? Your Majesty?
Resistance. You're a tragic collection of relics and fools. The first of many to die.
Yeah.
Torpedoes, maximum yield.
I have not played this mission before, so this is neat. Yeah, well, there's definitely a lot of beginner content I want to get done on the channel. I need to get some of the higher level stuff done first that I've been trying to get done for a while, and then just start, like, knocking out a bunch of, like, low level beginner stuff. Because that's also something Stowe desperately needs, is better content coverage to, for people at that beginner level, to help them actually, like, get in and stay invested in the game. I think that is a big issue for the game. It's so that there's so much complexity to a lot of it that it can be very hard for people to get to that point. Have McStew transfer subs to you.
With every action,
It's just funny knowing, like, this is 2 million HP, knowing that if I was on my main account, this would be dead in, you know, just a matter of seconds. It's just interesting to experience that difference in performance. Oh, yeah, Sora, I really apologize for that. I remember you wanted to chat, and then the past, like, 2 weeks for me have been just really screwed. Yeah, just send me a message. Am I going in order of just picking different episodes to do? I'm doing the story arcs in order.
You have provided us with significant insight into the nature of good. Even with nothing to gain and everything to lose, even when placed in peril, you have given us much to consider and to understand. You have shown us that it is not good to subject.
Yeah.
This has certainly been a learning experience. I saw what I was and what I could have been. In the meantime, that sensor grid in the trailer system will need some final adjustments.
Sounds like Yarnek and his people have a lot to think about. I hope they mean it when they say they're... I'm based on a Starfleet science... I've asked the Excalbians to make my transformation permanent. And they've agreed. If you don't mind, I could use a...
It's been quite some time since I had to go into combat. It was an honor to fight by your side. The Excalbians have asked me to remain as I am now, and to serve as an... Should you return here, you will be most welcome.
The advocates of good return. We did. After reviewing the events, we have decided to rule we will. As we have ruled in favor of good, the people of Excalbia.
Well, for now, I'd like to put some distance between myself and Excalbia.
Got the
Returning to
axe.
Earth,
That's what matters.
catching up on what's happened since 2257? Sounds like a good place to start to me. I understand that an old friend of mine is on a similar journey now.
89, how's it going?
I'll get in touch with Commander Stamets soon. I'd love to get his unique perspective on things.
So that is effectively that story arc done. I mean, technically, I need to do the other patrols, but I'm not going to do those right now. Got the main, like, story missions done, so that was the goal for today. The next time I do one of these streams, it's going to be the Civil War arc. And that is also a rather lengthy set of missions from what I recall. But that is going to be it for today. I can hear the niece banging on the door. Looks like she's done with her nap, so I am going to go deal with that. Hopefully I'll have an opportunity to finish recording my Halloween, like, updated Halloween guide, you know, for the event, even though it's already halfway over. Hopefully I can get that out today, and then get to some of the other content I've been trying to work on. The last event is going to be the feast. Yeah, the feast event starting here in like a week and a half, I believe. But yeah, thank you for all the gifted subs and all that. I greatly appreciate that. Let's raid out on the Twitch side. Let's see who else is there. I don't recognize anyone. I'm just gonna end it. Again, thank you everyone for tuning in. I will see you guys around.